Wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you're here, and we're going to discuss 5 tips on how to improve the relationship that you have with your body. But before we go ahead and do so, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you really resonate with my message and if you would like to learn more about how to let go of disorder behaviors around food and training, if you want to restore your hormones, and if you want to get pregnant or simply kick hypothalamic amenorrhea in the butt. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please make sure that you do it now. It's going to take you less than half of a second, and that's going to allow you also to receive my content and my resources for free, and you're going to be the first one to receive them, which is pretty awesome. So if you haven't already done so, please make sure that you go ahead now and subscribe. Before moving forward, I also would like to thank all of you that have been part of my challenge for the past, my channel for the past year. It has been absolutely incredible to see this channel starting from only 2 followers to 740, which is where it is today in less than 12 months. And I know that for some of you out there, 700 people in 12 months is not a lot, but for me, it's just miraculous. So I really appreciate each one of you. I appreciate your messages. I appreciate your comment. So keep them coming. And if there is any way that I can support you and that I can help you, always make sure that you click on my links, that you check my website, www.nourishedbyclaudia.com, so that you can really get guidance and support in 2024 to make all your dreams becoming true. But without further ado, I really would like to start discussing how you can improve the relationship with your body. Chances are that you got to the end of 2023 really fed up about fighting your body day in and day out. Maybe you've been in a state where you have been overtraining your body, you have been restricting it, you have been counting calories, you have been counting macros, you have been crying over jeans that were not fitting you any longer, or that you have been crying by stepping on a scale and seeing the results that you didn't want to see. And it doesn't matter if the scale showed that you gained a couple of kilos or lost a couple of kilos, it doesn't really matter what's going on in your life. If that relationship made you feel sad, it means that your current relationship with body is not exactly where it's meant to be. So how can you start to unravel this? What's the first step that you can take? So then 2024 is going to be the year where you're going to really let go of diet culture, where you're going to let go of all the messages, especially at this time of the year, that they remind you that you should intermittent fast and take on training and do some dieting, achieve your body goals for the next 12 months, because there is so much else that you can focus on. And I really invite you to welcome new possibilities in your life. So the first thing that I'm gonna obviously invite you to do, and you're gonna roll your eyes right now, but I think that it's really, really important for you to hear it, is to practice self-compassion. And you may be thinking, okay, Claudia, got it, self-compassion, but I have absolutely no idea how to practice it, how to move forward in this. Well, 2 things that I would like to say. The first one is that you can jump on the Kristen Neff website. Kristen Neff, she's basically the queen of self-compassion, and you can find lots of free guided meditations and free exercises that you can do on her website. Otherwise, very simply, you can treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend. So instead of focusing on the perceived flaws, acknowledge and appreciate the unique qualities and strength your body possesses. So try to speak to yourself with kindness and practice positive self-talks. So whenever you find yourself in the mirror and you start getting really judgmental towards your features and towards what your body look like, pause for a second and really see yourself with the eyes of your best friends, and just start to think, what would I tell my best friend if she was here standing in front of this mirror picking herself apart? Chances are that you will be extremely self-compassionate and helpful and kind with the use of your words. So I really invite you this year to try something new. Whenever you look at yourself in the mirror, whenever you think about your body, practice the self-compassion. And as I said, it is a practice. So it's not going to take you only 10 minutes. It's not going to take you only 10 days to really cement these new thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, but allow yourself to get started. Remember, the self-compassion is like a garden. It starts with soil. It's not only soil. There is absolutely nothing until you get planted, you get some seeds planted, and you start watering them. So start planting your first seed and watch it grow over the next 12 months until it becomes a beautiful garden. The second thing that I recommend you, all of you, is to nourish your body. Obviously, I'm a nutrition and dietetic clinician by trade, and I specialize in women suffering from hypothalamic amenorrhea, RED-S, infertility, and eating disorders. So it is normal for me to go to nourishment first and foremost. But why it is important to nourish your body? So it is important to nourish your body with nutritious and balanced meals, and really pay attention to how different foods make you feel, and choose options that contribute to overall well-being. So eating a variety of whole foods can have positive effects not only on your physical health, but also on your mental health. I know that I come from a place where I truly believe that every single food is welcome, and there is no such a thing as healthy and unhealthy food. But you may have noticed the difference on how you feel mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally after you spend a night drinking a couple of glasses of wine, or maybe more than a couple of glasses, to then end up at McDonald's, just to name a chain. I have nothing against McDonald's per se, to then sleep only 3 or 4 hours. You would know that when you wake up in the morning, you feel groggy and quite anxious, and everything seems a little bit harder. If instead you look at prioritizing your nourishment, hydrating yourself, and starting with really solid ingredients that contains protein, fats, carbohydrates, and then you add fun on top of it, then you will notice that it's going to be so much harder to feel much stronger, much more vital, less lethargic, and in good spirit within your body. Something else that I really would like you to do is to engage in positive movement. So finding physical activities that bring you joy and that make you feel good. So overtraining is so 2023, okay? Exercise doesn't have to be about punishing yourself to the limit. It can be as simple as going for a walk, dancing, practicing yoga. Focus on the pleasure of movement rather than punishing your body. If you're going to the gym a couple of hours every single day because you want to reach a fitness goal, or because you want to maintain a current physique, but you feel like dreading that time that you spend at the gym, or that you can't stop watching the clock, hoping that the class is going to finish, the chances are that the gym or that particular class is not really for you. So start experiencing different things. Start to experience things that you haven't tried for a long time. Allow yourself to take a rest, allow yourself to take a break, allow yourself to take a month where you don't go to the gym. You just put it on you pause it, you cancel it, whatever you want to do, and you do something else. You say yes to other people that invite you to rock climbing, that invite you to a hike, that invite you cross-country skiing, or going to a Zumba class. Do something that really fills your cup and makes you feel recharged from the inside out. Chances are that if you really enjoy doing a particular activity, you're not going to feel the need to do it every single day, because your cup is going to be abundantly full, even just one day or 1 hour practicing that activity. And that's going to bring in so much space and so much peace into your day-to-day routine. Also, if you're still only going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning and you're constantly tired or anxious, or if you don't have your period, I really invite you to look at your current routine and see what else you can do instead. Tip number 4, appreciate your body's abilities. So shift your focus from the way that you look, from appearance, to what your body can do. You can celebrate the strength, the flexibility, the resilience. Whatever it's walking, lifting, or any other activity, recognize and appreciate the capabilities your body provides. This can really help foster a positive connection between your mind and body. For example, let's say that you enjoy going to yoga. See if you can do a handstand, and then be really appreciative of your strong arms, that as being able to hold your body weight. I come from a past, I'm actually still in the thick of it, but I've been coming from a place of 3 years of suffering from chronic pain. And only recently I've been able to walk for more than 15 minutes without feeling constant pain. And the shift in my perception has been tremendous. I have absolutely no interest in going back to cardio, in going back to running, in going back to waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to exercise. It's all about gaining my strength back, really focusing on the little things that brings me joy, and tuning in with what my body needs. For example, I woke up this morning, and because I had to sleep in the couch because my babies have been a little bit crazy during these holidays, and my my arm has been feeling quite sore since the moment that I woke up, and I had planned to do a very intense yoga class, and I decided to simply to postpone it to tomorrow, and today instead I replaced it with 20 minutes yoga stretching and 10 minutes of meditation. And I know that Claudia's off tomorrow is going to thank me for it. So I really encourage you to focus on your body's abilities instead of focusing on what you don't have right now. And that could be your period, a baby, or past strength, or a body that it's not yours. It was not meant to be yours from the get-go. The last thing that I would like to mention today is to cultivate body positive practices. So you can surround yourself with body positive influences, whether it's through social media, literature, or engaging with communities that promote self-love. It's also important to unfollow accounts that trigger negative thoughts and seek out those that encourage body positivity, diversity, and self-acceptance. So, from one point of view, you can welcome things that are gonna really increase the way that you feel about yourself. And the other important task is to let go of the things that put you down, that put you in a state of comparison, challenge, and really an anxiety, I shall say. Something that I've noticed, it's lots of the accounts that I've been following for the past year were making me feel quite unwell, and were making me feel as if I was already running behind. And mind you, those accounts were absolutely fine. They were sending out a fantastic message, but it wasn't resonating with the stage of life that I'm living right now. So I really encourage you to go through your social media and to start to declutter. Go through your house, start to declutter. Go through the conversations that you have with your friends. Go through your friend list and start to declutter. There are so many things that I can help you with in terms of fostering a positive relationship with your body. And one of them is to really join the HA community, join the conversation, be part of the group calls that we hold twice a month, and also be part of the supportive environments that we have fostered over the past 3 years. So that's enough for today. Just to sum it up, I really would encourage you to practice self-compassion, to nourish your body, engage in movement that you enjoy, appreciate your body's abilities. Don't take how your body moves or what your body does for granted, because I made that mistake, and I will never do it again. And also cultivate body positive practices, which means unfollow and welcome something new. If you would like to get some help this year, if you're looking for a coach or a nutrition and dietetic clinician so that you can get your period back, or recover from red S or female triad, if you want to get pregnant, or if you're pregnant already and you want to improve the relationship that you currently have with your body, just make sure to click on my website below, and so that you can download my free masterclass, all the free resources that I have it in there. Otherwise, you can go back and really binge watch all my videos. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please, this is the moment to do so. And I see you on the next video. Thank you so much, and bye for now.